Hi, this is John from caveofprogramming.com. This is just a really quick kind of postscript to my tutorials on JUnit testing, because I'm ashamed to admit that I discovered there was actually a bug in my code which my tests hadn't spotted. What happened was, let's look at the test here. There are a couple of things that I want to mention. One is that I realized that if I add some offers into my database, I can't then do a delete from users, because the foreign key username in the offers table references users. So I need to add jdbc.execute delete from offers here. So before I can clear out the users table, I need to clear out the offers table. Another thing is, I noticed that I called both my offers and user tests delete from users. I copied one, I call them both test create user. I copied one method from the other and didn't change the name. So let's change this to test create offer. Or really this should just be test offers, because I only created two methods, and let's call this test users. And the final, perhaps most annoying thing is, I actually beefed up my tests a bit, because I realized that I hadn't tested getting by ID adequately. I had tested it inadequately, unfortunately, because let's just run these kind of beefed up tests. I won't go through the tests in detail because it will be quite boring, and the stuff we've gone through already is absolutely all I know about testing. But in fact, when I try to retrieve an offer by ID, what I've found was that I actually left out a little bit of code from my SQL. So this new test that I've added fails. I've added two offers to the database and tried to get them both by ID, and that fails, whereas before I'd only added one to the database, and that didn't test get offer properly. And in fact, what I've missed off here from offers.dao.getOffer is the ID parameter. I should have said and ID equals :ID. So just a little bug fix there. And what I'm going to go on to next after this is to look at Hibernate, and we're going to take all this Sonali pass. We're going to take all this very bug-prone code that I've written here in my DAO objects using SQL. I'm going to take that and turn it into Hibernate code, which hopefully will be much less prone to bugs and easier to maintain. But that's it for this tutorial, and until next time, happy coding.